Get started. All right. Did I hit record? I did hit record. Okay, guys. Welcome, everyone. It's our first August Thursday night team call. It doesn't even feel like nighttime to me. I feel so thrown off, but I feel better than I did on the team call last week. So that is good. I have more brain cells. So I just like spit in my own mouth all over the place. Anyways, tonight we're going to talk about how to promote your business to the next level with size. And then I actually got some other ideas. So there's going to be 5 things altogether of how you guys can promote your biz to the next level, because my push partner, Lauren, is amazing. And I got some ideas from her. But before we get into that, I want to start out with some recognition. So I know Dana rank advanced to Emerald this week. I don't know if she's on here. No, that wasn't her that was on the phone. So Dana's probably going to be listening to the recording. So give a big whoop whoop to Dana. I guess we're going to do the happy dance because you guys are all muted. Raise your hand if anyone else on here rank advanced today, or if you had someone on your team rank advanced, raise your hand. Okay, I guess I'll raise my hand because I had Dana rank advanced, but yay for everybody. And I want to celebrate Jamie too. I did a post about her earlier. Jamie is now earning, did I get it right, Jamie? 76% of what her full-time income is with Beachbody. Freaking amazing. So whoop whoop. I also want to celebrate all of our Success Club rock stars from the month of July. I would normally read all the names out, but because I have a lot of content for tonight, I don't want to go through all of them. I think almost all of you guys on here got Success Club last month. So big whoop whoop for all you guys. Raise the roof. And let's see, any new coaches that are on here, welcome to all you guys or anyone that's listening to the recording. I want to give some real quick updates and then we'll go ahead and get into everything. I want you guys to all start planning in advance now for the next Super Saturday. I actually had someone invite me to the Super Saturday here because they are already setting it up, and there's apparently a lot of big time people. Like Carly Del Carlo is going to be there, which I'm excited about because I think she's awesome. It's on October 17th. I went ahead and registered for it because I had to buy a ticket. So I encourage all of you guys to start looking into if there's any around your area and just planning ahead, like going ahead and marking that date off of your calendar. If you don't know what Super Saturday is, it's basically a quarterly event that Beachbody has where we all get together as coaches, and they have multiple locations throughout the country. And it's just something fun to get together to do. You do a workout, you get to hear some really, how do we find a list of events? Unfortunately, Robin, they don't usually post it until a lot closer to the time, but I don't know. Jamie, I think, knows about a Facebook page that's out there. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can connect about that. But yeah, they don't post the list in the back office until closer to the time, but they usually have them all, like multiple ones in very big cities. I used to have to drive quite a ways to go to some of them when I lived in smaller places, but excuse me, it's definitely a game changer for your business and a great thing to go to. Oh, it's October 18th on Sunday. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, some places do Super Sundays. So once you just go ahead and mark that weekend off on your calendar, it's only a couple hours long. It's a great way to get excited and motivated about your business and move your business forward and meet some peeps. Also, don't forget to get on the Summit wait list. I don't know do you guys know if they still have the wait list open for Summit? I should know that. I apologize. I didn't check. That's the one thing I didn't check in the online office earlier. Summit is a freaking game changer. I know that we all have a lot of excitement coming back from Summit, so you guys all want to be there next year. It's one of those non-negotiables if you want to take your biz seriously. And lastly, the challenge pack's on sale this month. I believe the 21-day fix has been extended until the middle of the month. And then there's also, of course, the size kickstart pack and 3-day refresh. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get into our call to talk about how you can promote your business to the next level. We already talked about the Team Cup on our previous team calls, and the Team Cup has already started. So before I get into my 5 tips, I do just want to mention the Team Cup real quick because this is definitely one thing that will take your business to the next level. There are many people on our team that have rank advanced and gotten like their biggest paychecks ever, gotten the highest Success Club points they've ever had from doing a Team Cup. I know Jamie rank advanced to Diamond when we had our last Team Cup. And the biggest thing that I think about Team Cup is that it's the accountability and support that you get from the team that you're on. And it's so important for your business. And honestly, guys, after my move and all of my furniture finally got delivered, but it's all in boxes and I'm all out of sorts and all over the place. I need accountability desperately right now. So our Team Cup decided to talk every single day on Zoom, and it's maybe only gonna be 10 minutes, and we're posting our accountability in our Facebook page every single day for our personal development and our invites, because we all really needed it. And that's the one thing, that's the missing piece. If you're not reaching your goals, it's probably accountability. And honestly, accountability, I think, is that one thing that we all hate, but it does take us to the next level. I mean, it is scary. I don't like it, to be really honest, but I look back at the times where my business was just exploding, and that was when I had accountability. So I'm doing it because I have a big goal to help lots of people. Our Team Cup made a goal to each individually gets 100 points. So that would be 400 or 500 points total if we all get 100 points. So that scares the crap out of me, and it is pushing me out of my comfort zone, because I think the most I've ever gotten is 40 or 50 in a month. So I need that accountability to be able to help that many people. So if you're not on a Team Cup, make sure that you get on the next one. They do it several times throughout the year. And if you're not on a Team Cup, then you're not taking your business seriously. And I don't say that to be mean, but if you want to get paid like a business, you have to treat your business like a business, not like a hobby. And if you're setting big goals like our Team Cup did, if you're going for 50 points or 25 points, even if you only get half of that, that's still amazing. It's still going to take you to that next level and push yourself out of your comfort zone. So I encourage you guys that if you did join a Team Cup, don't join and just do nothing. Like, honestly, that's like the worst mistake that you could make, because this is the perfect time. You don't have to worry about if you win or letting other people down if you don't get any points. The whole point of it is the team support and accountability, everything that you're going to learn. And I don't know about you guys, but doing stuff as a team to me is way more exciting and motivating than doing stuff all by myself. So I want you guys to raise your hand real quick if you're on a Team Cup, for all of you that are already on here. Whoop, whoop, Team Cups. Epic. Melissa's getting together a list right now for all of us that are on Team Cups, and we're going to be updating the list with how many Success Club points all of our teams have every weekend. So that'll be really fun, so we can all kind of like compete with each other and see how many people we can help. So that's just a little tidbit about the Team Cup. Now I want to talk about size, and after that I'm going to talk about a few other things. So I'm going to give you guys 5 tips. Like I said, the first one is going to be to do a size test group with the team. We're planning on doing one on August 17th. That's when our Team Cup is going to do it together. Hattie has posted the information for the team calendar and the team page. Melissa is posting a roadmap for what you can post for size to get people interested, and what you can use to invite people to get people interested. You can also create an event page. That's something that I don't know if you guys know this, but like 3 of the people on this team are assistants for me, and they all kind of do different little things for me. So one of them, actually all of them, are kind of tackling the event thing for me by inviting all of my prospects to that event page on Facebook. So that's something else that you can do. And honestly, you guys, I just have to say that it's solely my bad for dropping the ball with the launch of size, because normally I would have been like on it with getting us prepared and doing this when size actually came out, which was at Summit. So that is totally my bad. I know I posted that in the team page, but I felt like I needed to just say that on here too. But I'm going to make up for it, because we're all going to do this together on the 17th. And the reason why you want to use size and use the launch is because there's going to be so much excitement built up around it. There's like a whole new audience that you're going to reach, because it's so much fun. You don't feel like you're working out, and you still get a great workout and you sweat like crazy. Most people, I don't like to work out, to be really honest. I only work out because I don't want to be 60 pounds heavier like I used to be. And everyone loves to dance. Like, everyone loves to have fun. So you're going to be able to reach a whole new crowd of people, because some people are intimidated by Beachbody because of the intense workouts that, yeah, you get great results, but not everyone wants to do those cray-cray workouts. I don't want to do them half the time. That's why I like stuff like PiYo and size. And if you have not ordered it yet, you have got to order it now. I don't know why I totally dropped the ball and had a brain fart and bought all kinds of other stuff at Summit except for size. But I have mine pulled up and I'm ordering mine tonight. So I'm going to be starting mine on Monday. So you guys have got to order it now and do the workouts. And even if you don't do the whole entire program all the way through, just, try it a couple of times. Even if you don't do the entire workout, just make a couple videos of you doing it. I know that's scary. Believe me, I remember when they sent the elite coaches the sneak peek of it, and I posted mine on Facebook. I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like a retard. I looked like I was salsa dancing. I didn't look like I was doing some rap gangster workout, but anyways, it's a great way to get attention to your page, and it's fun, and it doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is just have engagement on your page. So I want you guys to do, and when I say test group, I'm going to identify what that means in a second, but I want you guys to do your test group with your cup team. And I gave you guys the date. It's August 17th. The reason why it's a test group is because it's different than a challenge group, because it just came out. We don't have any before and afters. This is our first time doing it. So we're going to be getting results from our people that do it with us. So that's why we're calling it a test group, but it's the same thing as a challenge group. Like I said, we normally talk about it way before the launch, but we still have about 2 weeks before. Hang on, you guys are typing over here. I took a before picture. It's a lot easier than you think. It's fun. You get super sweaty. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to see what you guys were saying. But we still have about 2 weeks until it starts. So I'm going to start posting about it every single day when I start doing the workout on Monday. And I'm probably going to do a post tomorrow well, it's already 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight. But anyways, I'm going to do a post either tonight or tomorrow saying that I've just got it and I'm super excited. So you guys can feel free to just look at what I'm posting and also the roadmap that Melissa is going to provide for us too. Another thing that you can do with the size test group is you can create an email collector. I haven't used this myself, but I know my push partner does. She uses MailChimp, which is free. And what you're doing with the email collector is you're setting up like an application. So for those of you that are coaches on my team, almost all of you filled out an application. If you didn't, then I must have just been brain dead that day. But I use an application to get to know my goals, or the goals of the people that join my team. And I use it for challengers too. I'm not as consistent with it with challengers, but I know that when I have, it makes stuff so much easier. So there's going to be an example on the roadmap of exactly what my application looks like so that you guys can see it. But it's basically just asking them the same questions that we do like throughout the script that we use, like the fitness questions that we're asking people. So what it does is it just makes it a little bit easier for you, and it eliminates a lot of people that aren't taking it as serious. Like the people that actually take the time to fill out the application are definitely serious about joining the group, and it saves you tons of time because it takes a lot of time to get to know people's goals and have that back and forth in the conversation. So what I would do, like when I was using the application for my challenge groups consistently, is I would just include the link at the end of my post and say, if you want to come join us, fill out an application here. Or if people commented below, I would have them fill out the application. Or another example, people that are RSVPing to my event page that I made for it, I'm going to send them the application. So it just makes things a lot more organized. And if you get MailChimp, you can actually just email them all at the same time. What I used is Google Docs, the Google Drive app. There's videos on YouTube. I taught myself how to do it. It's very easy. But if you guys need help, let me know. So if you don't want to use MailChimp, you can use Google Doc. That's not an email collector, but it does create the application for you guys. And another thing that I'm going to do myself that I encourage all of you guys to do this month is to keep your group open, your size test group. Don't just invite people 1 week and have we are of course going to have a starting date, but you can still, the point is to still be able to invite people and have it as an open group. So that way with the Team Cup going on, we have somewhere to put all of our challengers and customers that join all month long. You can also do weekly contests in the group to keep up the engagement, like whoever creates the best Shakeology recipe. You can do like a dance-off competition and then just give out like really small prizes at the end of the week every week. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can literally be like stuff from the dollar bin at Target. Like people just like to win stuff. And you can also encourage your challengers to post on social media, sharing what they're doing, because then we're grooming them to be coaches and we're doing what they do. How long is your test group? Monica said. Normally they're about, it really depends on what you want to do. It's your business, but I'll kind of just share with you what I've done in the past. I've tried all different lengths, and I think that the best format seems to be 30 days because after that, people kind of just mentally check out. So I'm going to do it for 30 days. And like I said, even if people don't enroll on August 17th or they enroll before that, then I'm still going to keep them. It's going to be an open group, and I'm going to keep them in that same group. Does that all make sense? Just type in the chat box if it doesn't. All right. So that doing the size test group is the first thing. Okay, great. You're welcome. That doing the size test group is the first thing that will launch your business to the next level. Does anyone have any questions about the size test group? Just type it in the chat box, but I'll keep moving on. Raise your hand if you are planning on doing a size test group and doing size yourself. And if you're freaking excited, I'm excited to get jiggy with it with Shaun T. Hey, baby. All right, cool. So Susanna's over there doing the dance. I was on Zoom earlier with Jamie, and I was like, what is this thing called? She said it's called the Carlton, I think. Oh, snap. Oh, Susanna, you go, girl. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. All right, guys. So the second thing that you can do to take your business to the next level is to take advantage of the boost and performance launch, which is what we were all talking about at the beginning of the call. If you're not taking advantage of this, you're missing a huge opportunity if you don't jump on it. And I encourage you guys to all try it yourselves, because when you use it yourself, then you can talk about it, and it makes it more natural, and it makes it easier. And you don't honestly understand it as much until you try it. I remember they sent out, they didn't send us the boost line to try as the elite coaches, but they sent us elite coaches the performance line. And I was like, why would I want this hydrate thing? And why would I want this energize thing? And what are all these shakes? And I'm so confused. And even like the boost stuff, I bought the green one that I forget what it's called. I have a picture of it on my phone. You add it to your Shakeology so you can get more greens in. I was like, oh, that's dumb. Like Shakeology already gives me all the veggies I need. But I got it at Summit because I was like, I'm going to be traveling, so I'm going to need all the veggies I can get. So I'm saying all that to say that I thought it was retarded, and then I tried it, and I'm like, praise Jesus. The Energize is like you're on freaking crack cocaine. Not that I know what that feels like, but it gives you so much energy. Like you will just want to go. Like I didn't even need coffee today from trying it. And the boost, or not the boost, I guess it's called the boost, the green boost, whatever it's called. I need to look up the proper name that you add to your Shakeology. It's really awesome because it has been more difficult for me to get in veggies with like traveling and stuff. So, and you have to use it on a regular basis in order to like, you know, figure out if you really like it or not. You can't just use it once and be like, oh, I don't like it. And I only say that because I've done stuff like that before myself. So, it just, like I said, it makes us easier to talk about it when we've done it themselves. I know that I personally sell the most products of the workouts that I've done myself. Like I think PiYo is like the #1 workout that I sell like all the freaking time because I'm just obsessed with it. And then you'll understand like more about how they work. And when you're passionate about something and you've tried it and you know that it's going to give you results, then it's going to be so much easier for you to talk about it. Hang on, I saw Susanna type something real quick. I'm obsessed with the pre-workout, so I have to say Energize is actually a good one. That's great to know. Thanks, girl. I really like it. So another thing that you guys can do with this boost and performance line is if you have like extra Shakeology on hand, you actually now you can pause your Shakeology if you want to and get the performance line or the boost line on Home Direct, because in order to qualify for Success Club every month, we do have to have at least 90 PV on Home Direct. And before Summit, we didn't have an option to really have anything else on Home Direct other than Shakeology. So I'm not by any means telling you guys to not drink your Shakeology, but I'm just saying if you have like a stockpile, then you can switch it to where you get the boost or performance because it should add up to 90 PV, and you can get that on HD 1 month. So that kind of fills the qualification for Success Club. It should be 90 PV, Ina. I'll double check the online office, but I'm like 99% positive. If you do have extra Shakeology, another thing you can do too, just on a random side note, is you can run a 5-day Shakeology challenge. Excuse me, that's what I did when I first built my business. Like I sold the packets myself and people PayPal'd me, so you can do that too. So definitely take advantage of the boost and performance launch. They're really great products, guys, and I strongly encourage you guys to all try them. Raise your hand if you are going to try them out, or if you have already tried them out and you think they're freaking awesome. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Okay, so on to number 3. This is going to be like, I'm going to sound like a broken record because this is stuff I talk about all the time. But this is really, wow, you guys, I'm just sitting up here and I'm like, oh my God, I have my brain cells back. I feel like I'm actually making sense talking to you guys. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there. The stack is 150 PV. Okay. Thank you, Jamie. I just got really excited because I love you guys and I feel like myself again. And I just realized that in the middle of the team call, but I'm going to keep going. So the third thing is going to be, oh, hang on. Advanced stack, normal stack is 90. Can you just tell us in the chat box what the advanced stack is, Jamie, please? If you have it up, no worries if you don't. So the third thing is going to be to set dates and deadlines in your business. I know I talk about this all the time, but this is seriously what works, you guys. This is the key to closing people. This is what I've done to literally, like, I know I've made a video about it before and you guys have probably seen it. But the way that I did not get Success Club 30 or above this past month, because honestly, I was on the struggle bus and I was pushing on the last few days to get Success Club, but I did it. Summit really threw me off, to be honest. But anyway, I always get Success Club 20, 30, however many points because I use this. I use the deadline approach. I used to feel like it was pushy if I said it to people, but honestly, it's not. Like, if we're not going to be able to help people if we don't get them signed up, and people don't understand how our business works. They don't understand that they have to order by a certain time, or that the group starts by a certain time. So it's very important to be organized and let them know about when your group is going to start and that there is a deadline to order. I usually give them about 5 days before as the deadline. That way they have enough time to get it shipped and get it in and like go grocery shopping and do all that stuff. So there's tons of examples in the Dropbox that I've made for you guys that you can go look at on what to say as a deadline message. And you can go from there. If you can't find it, let me know and I'll be happy to help you write a message. But seriously, creating dates and deadlines is a game changer. And Hattie pinned the team calendar to the top of our team page so you guys can see all the dates for when our events are, like when we're doing our events each month. They stay the same basically every single month, but it's there for you guys to look at. Once your test group starts, the size test group starts, I encourage you guys to announce on social media that it started and just like build up the excitement and talk about how much fun you're having. And then you can open it up to others after that. So that's kind of how you're going to be able to still funnel people in, because no one really knows like what we're doing behind the scenes, and you can just add people all month long because our goal is to help as many people as we can. Let me see what you guys are typing in the chat box. Okay, so Jamie said that the stack is energize, hydrate, recover, and recharge. And Susanna said it's no creatine. Most people don't want the creatine. Miriam said, I just started making deadlines and it at least, I think she might have cut off what she said, that worked for my last challenge pack, so give me a deadline. Yes. Okay, awesome. All right, so we only have 10 minutes left, so I'm going to keep on going. So the fourth thing, thanks you guys, by the way. The fourth way to promote your biz to the next level, Miriam says it helps you weed out the ones who you talk to more often and who to move later dates to check with. Yes, exactly. Okay, so the fourth thing that I want you guys to do to promote your biz to the next level is invite people to coaching. So this is going to sound like a broken record too, because I talk about this all the time, but this is seriously, you guys, if you want to advance your business forward, you're going to have to grow your team and invite people to coaching. Believe me, I know that you guys have heard this a million times, but I used to be terrified of coaching. I avoided talking about coaching. People would ask me to coffee to talk about coaching, and I would like be sweating. My palms would be sweating. I was so afraid. I would avoid bringing it up. So I know that it's scary, but that's what we're here for, to help you. We are here to talk about it for you. We're here to give you the resources so that it's easier for you. So we do a glance group every single month on the last week of the month. And I know it's kind of been a flop lately. We haven't had as much interaction, but my push partner is doing it in a new format that she found out about. So I'm going to get that and we're going to try that out this month and see how it goes and really get the engagement up. So that's the last week of the month. And we're going to do a webinar where it's going to be myself and one of the other leaders on the team just sharing our story. So, that's just going to be, we're going to close the people for you. You don't have to do anything. We're making it easier for you guys. Monica asked, what is Glance? Glance group is basically a 5-day group in Facebook, and we have a different video every day that talks a little bit about coaching, different objections or hesitations people may have. So it's just a way for them to get to know the team, get to know our stories, and watch some videos about what their hesitations may be. There's actually information in the Dropbox on it too. There's a whole document that goes through exactly what it is and how to invite people to it, and it's in the Sharing the Business Opportunity folder in Dropbox. So the thing is, you guys, when you're focusing on talking about the coaching opportunity, that being a coach is the accountability that people need to reach their goals. Honestly, since I become a coach, yes, I have had many moments. Like when I first moved to North Carolina 2 years ago, I had some very down moments where I was not accountable with my fitness goals and I was a hot mess, bust a can of biscuits, but I'm not there anymore. And luckily coaching has helped me get out of that hole, and I'm, not feeling that way anymore. So like I said, I know it's scary for you guys if you're a new coach. Even if you're not a new coach, it can still be scary. Sometimes I'm scared to talk to certain people about it, but we're here for you, and the resources we're giving you are meant to make it easier. So I want you to raise your hand if you have a goal to rank advance this month. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to raise 2 hands because my goal is to help 5 people go diamond this month. Whoop, whoop. Okay, cool. You guys are all going to do it. So Also related to inviting people to coaching, our new coach boot camps. This is also on the calendar, pinned to the top of the team page. It's always on the first and third Mondays of the month. It's a great push to use as a deadline to get people started, because believe me, like, you guys need to start working on it now. I'm starting to work on it now because it was not fun cramming at the end of the month last month. So we're going to use that to focus on one goal at a time with your rank advancing and not make it like super complicated. I'm like going all over the place now. So use those resources that we have for you guys. This is totally like a off tangent moment, but it's kind of related to this. We are organizing a retreat, a diamond retreat in October for all of you that are diamond. By the end of October, we'll update you with the exact date once we have it all organized, but it's going to be out here in California, and it's going to be a retreat that's going to be paid for. You just have to pay for transportation to get here to Cali. So we'll give you more on that later. And we're going to be updating our boot camp videos and organizing Dropbox next month. So yay, I'm so excited for that. And thanks for all the leaders that are going to help out with that. So that's another side note, talking about rank advancing and inviting the coaching. If you guys have, this is just another side note. Actually, I'm going to leave this for another call. I was going to talk about discount coaches, but we'll do that on another call because we only have a few minutes left. Number 5 for how to promote your business forward is to follow up. Again, this is something else where I sound like a broken record, but this is also why I can easily get Success Club 30 plus every month, because every single month I re-invite everyone on my prospect list. And you can ask the people that are my assistants that are on this team, because it's an invite that I just copy and paste out to everyone. And I'm so thankful for them that I'm paying them to do that now, and that they're gracious enough to do it for me. But there's about like 700 people all together between my coach prospects and challenge prospects, but I do it every single month. And that's what people need, because it's not going to be the right time for everyone. There's so many of you on this team that told me no for so long, or ignored me or whatever. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not mad about it. It's when it's the right timing for everyone. So that's why follow-up is so important. Sometimes I do hesitate to follow up because, again, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to annoy people, but I have to get out of my own way and like get over my ego, because I feel like I'm robbing people of an opportunity if I don't share this with them. There's examples also in the Dropbox on how to follow up with people. Those are in the How to Lead a Challenge folder and Sharing the Business Opportunity folder. So I'll go over the 5 things real quick just as a review. So number 1 is to do a size test group. Number 2 is to take advantage of the Boost and Performance launch. Number 3 is to set dates and deadlines. Number 4 is invite people to coaching. And number 5 is follow up. So now I'm going to give you guys 2 action items real quick, and then I'll open it up for questions. The first thing would be to check in with your team cup about your challenge and doing a challenge together. And the second thing would be to make your goals for this month of August. Share them in the team page if you want to. Share them with your sponsor. Share them with your team cup. And then that way we can all work together and break them down into little pieces and create a plan, because it's only a dream if you don't have a plan, right? And then just a closing inspiration quote real quick, and then I'll open it up for questions. In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. That's some quote by some guy that I don't know how to say his name. I will do a giveaway here in a minute for all of you that stay on here till the very end. We'll do a giveaway. I just want to see if anyone has any questions real quick. If you do, just type in the chat box what your question is, or just type in the chat box that you have a question, and I can unmute you. Hopefully all that made sense. I felt like I was going really fast to try to get through all of it. Okay. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Do you have a question, Robin? Oh, Susanna has a question. Robin, did you have? No, you didn't. Okay, Susanna, let me unmute you real quick. Okay. Hi.
Hey, I wrote my question in the box.
Oh, you're having issues?
My biggest thing is like I'm still having issues like finding new people. I feel like the more friends I add from our team, like the less mutual, like the more mutual people I have. And for some reason, like Facebook like just ends at a certain point as far as finding new people. So I tried looking at groups, so like I still really don't understand how to do the networking part. I feel like I kind of reached, like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, that's, I just didn't have the word for it.
Okay. I only have 2 minutes to answer that question. That's not nearly enough time. So what I'll do is I'll do a post in the team page after this and just say, who has questions from the team call, and then just type that there. And then what I'll do is I'll screen share and make a video of how I find people on there. And that way it can help everyone so that you can see what I do. Does that sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions? Thanks for asking, Susanna. That's a great question. Okay, guys, we're going to do a random number generator for a giveaway. So type in a number in the chat box, 1 through 200. And then we'll do a random number generator to see who wins. And random number. And if it kicks us off of here, then I will just post in the team page. Let's see. Let me take a screenshot of this so that I can get all the numbers. All right. 1 to 200. All right. So the number is 50. So it looks like, I think Mary is the one that's the Galaxy S5. Mary, is that you? Just give me a thumbs up. If that's you, Mary, you're the winner. If that's not Mary, I don't know who the Galaxy S5 is. Oh, that is Mary. I can see now. Okay, yay. All right, Mary, just send me an email with what email you want me to send your prize to, and I'll send that out. All right, cool. Well, I love all you guys. I hope you have a great night. If you have any questions, I'll start a dialogue in the team page. And I hope you guys all have a great night. It's time to move your businesses forward with Size It Up. Love you guys. Bye.